Hey guys, today I'm going to be sharing my top fragrances of 2021. And granted, these aren't my favorite fragrances of 2021. These are my favorite fragrances of all time. I just happened to find two of them in 2021. So I have been loving fragrances this year. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. I've never really been much of a fragrance girl. I always had my signature scent, but like I haven't been super into fragrances as much as I have been into them this year. So let's start off with my number one favorite that everyone is ranting and raving about recently, and that is Angel's Share by Killian. First of all, when this first came out, it was sold out everywhere and you could not get your hands on it, which of course makes you want it more. And then I didn't want to commit to the full size because it's expensive, and who wants to spend that kind of money to smell a certain way? Apparently me. But at first I did not, which is like what happens with all of my fragrances. I always start off with the trial size, and then if I want to commit to it, I will purchase the full size. It's just that I'm super picky with fragrances, so committing to a full bottle, it takes a lot. And clearly, if the bottle is this expensive, you know, it must be really great. Anyways, can we just look at this bottle? The packaging, the bottle, the goldness, the sleekness, it's just so beautiful. Originally, when I first heard about this and I couldn't purchase the full size, I ordered a little tiny meeper on Scent Split, and it was just like a tiny thing that maybe you'd get, like a little fragrance sampler thing that you get at Sephora. And I love Scent Split because you can try so many different fragrances and not really have to commit to the full size. I think that was like, I don't remember exactly how much, maybe around $10. 13, 15, somewhere in that ballpark. It hurts a lot less than buying the full bottle, but I love that so much that I ended up buying another little travel size on there that was a little bit bigger. And then I want to say that that was like $35. And I still have that one. I'm still working on it, which I love because you can obviously take this out with you, throw this in your purse, or like if you're going on vacation, you can take it with you. This smells like a sexy apple pie. And I say that in the most expensive way possible because I would always hear the description of apple pie and I'd be like, who wants to smell like apple pie? Who wants to spend $200 to smell like apple pie? Not me. And then I smelled it and I was like, honey, take the credit card because it just smells so amazing. It is like sexy, like just like a dark room and you're wearing like a floor length dress with like a slit and you have these long earrings in and there's like subtle mood lighting and you're walking and you smell like this. It is just, let me read the notes. So the notes are cognac, cinnamon, tonka bean oak, praline vanilla, and sandalwood. Does that describe it for me? No, because it's not capturing the essence of it. They should just say sexy, expensive apple pie in the description. It is just moody. It is like you are walking and you are walking with like a strut. I love this. If you haven't smelled this and you like sweet, sexy scents, you need to try this out. And the packaging is just gorgeous. I can't get over the packaging. This is like a glass for a type of alcohol that I don't drink. I think it's whiskey. It reminds me of a whiskey glass. It's just so beautiful. If you haven't smelled this, you need to try it because it is just impossible to describe besides overpriced, expensive apple pie. And it's not even overpriced, it is accurately priced, but it's expensive and it smells amazing and you need to try it if you like sweet scents. I'm gonna go back and forth between scents that I've always loved and new scents that I've been loving this year. This is like my scent that I've been wearing for years, Dior Hypnotic Poison. I initially started to wear this because of the name and the bottle. I was like, Hypnotic Poison? Yes, please. Like, I want to hypnotize people when I walk by them. It is, you know, it just transports you. That's what I love about fragrance. It like just reminds you of a certain time, reminds you of certain memories. And this is just, has so many memories attached to it for me. Let me read the notes. So the notes are licorice, almond, jasmine, orange blossom, vanilla, and tonka bean. And you will notice that I have a complete obsession with sweet, sexy scents. And to me, there's a powderiness to this. So like the notes that stand out the most to me are vanilla and like almost like a expensive baby powder. It's just sexy, it's sweet, it's like seductive. When I wear this, my dad calls me chocolate girl And I'm gonna be like, Dad, I don't spend $100 so that you can call me chocolate girl. Like, say it smells like exotic. I don't know, maybe that's fine for my dad, but like, I hope that other people interpret this differently. I think this is supposed to be a unisex scent. To me, it leans feminine, as well as the Killian Angel Sheer. I think that they're both supposed to be unisex, but to me, they're both like very feminine. It's just like sexy, flirty. Love this one. If you haven't tried it. Also, I think it actually comes in a travel size, which I'm bummed about because I did not know about that. I would love to get this in the travel size because the bottle looks so cute, and I would love to be able to take this on vacation with me, and it just smells so amazing. I think this is definitely more of a wintertime fragrance. It's a little bit too heavy for me for like a summer day, but like maybe a summer night this would be really nice. But love this one, and I have for years. Another one that I discovered this year that I love is Ariana Grande Cloud, and I keep purchasing travel sizes of this. I don't know why, because at this point it's like I could have just bought the full-size bottle, but I love this smell. It definitely has like a metallic scent to it, like you're tasting metal. That is the weirdest description, but like it just smells like maybe burnt sugar is how I would describe it. It's another sweet scent, which I love. The notes are lavender, pear, bergamot, whipped cream. Yes, whipped cream, praline, coconut, vanilla orchid, musk, and woody notes. I smell the pear. Now that you say it, I do smell the pear and the lavender and the whipped cream for sure. It's just like a really fun, sweet fragrance. Someone in the comments, I'm on Fragrantica, I don't even really know how to say it, but on a fragrance website, a popular one, and someone said that it smelled like cotton candy and burnt sugar, which I agree with. This just reminds me, and like another scent that I've been loving this year that I'm not really going to talk about, but I'll mention it right now, is Flowerbomb, which has been around for a very long time, but both of them remind me of like more mature versions of Aquilina Pink Sugar, which like I love that scent so much. Like, yeah, it is sweet and immature, but like if I could wear that fragrance, I would. It just doesn't smell the way it does out of the bottle on my skin for some reason, but I love the way Pink Sugar smells on other people, and I just think that this and Flowerbomb are just like a more mature version of Pink Sugar. It's just like super sweet, feminine in my opinion. This one does have like a little bit of a cologne essence to it. So I do smell that, and like some of the people in the comments have been saying that as well. It's just, when you think cologne and you smell it, you're like, yes, cologne. But when you think whipped cream, coconut, and you smell it, you're like, yes. So it's just a really interesting fragrance. And I know a lot of people think that it smells like Baccarat Rouge 540, which I have not smelled, but I really want to smell. And it's just a really fun, yummy smelling fragrance. I've been loving it. I guess I'll get into Flowerbomb because I mentioned it in the last one. And I wasn't going to talk about it because so many people wear Flowerbomb or have worn Flowerbomb that like it's old news, but I never smelled this because of the name, and I never would have like purchased it or smelled it. I got this as a small sampler, like 100-point VIB thing from Sephora, and then I ended up actually purchasing the regular size of it, but this is the 100-point thing that I got, and it just smells like, it does not smell like a Flowerbomb to me. This smells like sweet vanilla again, like it kind of reminds me of a more mature version of Aquilina Pink Sugar. So to me, I do not get floral when I smell this. Okay, this is so weird to me because all the notes are so floral. It says that the notes are tea, bergamot, osmanthus. Don't know what that is, but it looks like a flower. Orchid, jasmine, rose, freesia, African orange flower, patchouli, musk, and vanilla. Huh? Like I do not smell that at all. All I smell in here is vanilla for sure. Maybe like a little bit of like an orange blossomy, and then some sort of like a sweet burnt sugariness. Again, it reminds me of a like more mature version of Pink Sugar, but to me, I do not smell those floral notes. But now that I've smelled it, I get why so many people wear it, because it is a scent that like I can see that so many people would like. And if you were unsure of an environment or who you're going to be around or how close people are to you, in proximity, that this would be a great choice, because not a lot of people would be offended by this scent. It's not a very heavy scent in my opinion. I think people say that it's really strong. So when I wear it, I just wear like one spray, but like this just smells like a crowd pleaser, and that a lot of people would like this, which is hence why a lot of people wear it. Anyways, I was really surprised by this scent, and I'm glad I tried it because it's just such an easy to wear scent. Like if you don't know what you want to wear, spray this on you and you're gonna smell great. And my last fragrance that I have been loving, and this is another fragrance that I have worn for years, is Bronze Goddess by Estee Lauder. I think that they re-release this every single year, but just with a slightly different packaging and formulation. I'm not sure about the formulation, but I do know that they release it in different packaging. But the packaging that I have, I adore. Like a gold bottle, yes please. And the scent, this is really different than the other fragrances. The other fragrances that I mentioned are pretty much all winter, cold, warm, like really warm, sweet fragrances, which you could probably wear them in the daytime too. I just like think that they lean more towards like the fall, winter, and like on a colder day or a colder night or whatever. It's just a sweeter, heavier scent. This is totally different. Oh my gosh. This is just fun, summer, like exciting, warm nights. Just honestly, it's so fun how scents transport you. I wore this when I met my husband and it just reminds me of really fun times. It smells expensive too. It reminds me of Las Vegas, sitting by the pool, ordering overpriced drinks. Let me read the notes. Sunscreen, not beach. I won't say beach. It's more like lounging by the pool and you're in a cabana and then they ask you if you'd like something to drink. Madam, would you, not madam, no. Miss, would you like anything to drink? Oh, yes, I would. Okay, let me read the notes. So the notes are mandarin orange, ginger, bergamot, coconut, frangipani, no, I'm not sure what that says. Frangipani. I've never seen that word before in my life. Jasmine, vanilla, cashmere wood, amber, and musk. There's clearly a theme with all of my fragrances. I love vanilla scents, obviously, and this is like summer happiness, chic, beautiful summer's day, fun, chic, elegant. You're on a yacht, you have tan skin, you're drinking a nice, yummy, delicious drink. Maybe you're wearing a big hat, you're wearing some flowing like linen. Ugh, gorgeous. This is just, if you want to be transported to summer during this like cold winter that we're experiencing, definitely smell this. I love it. It's a beautiful fragrance and it smells very classy too. So those are my top 4 fragrances of the year, if you count the Flowerbomb. That's, I guess, top 5. But thank you guys so much for watching. Please let me know in the comment section below what fragrances that you've been loving this year, because I have just been loving fragrances this year. I don't know what it is or why. Maybe it's just like we're in a pandemic and fragrances transport you to another universe. So I'm trying to be transported to another universe. But let me know in the comment section below what fragrances you've been loving, because I would love to check them out. I'm seriously obsessed with fragrances right now. I don't know why. Anyway, thanks guys for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.